Hello everybody, TheGrecianThunder here to answer some questions put forth by, I think, one of the more interesting folks out there in the YouTube vinyl community, Slime. A very mysterious gentleman. Don't know what he looks like, don't even know what he sounds like. He disguises his voice as if he's in the witness protection program or something. But he had 4 questions, and this is the first of 3 threads that I'll be answering over the next couple of days. Figure I'd do this one before I hit the sack tonight. But let's go with these questions. Alright, the first one was name. He didn't really give a number. He said name some albums or musicians that you didn't like at first, but now you do. For me, lately anyway, it's been Electric Wizard. When I first heard him, I didn't like him at all. But now, like, it seems, I don't know, maybe I'm getting the subtlety of their doom music. Some others that I can think of is some jazz stuff. Like, I didn't like jazz for a long time, and I'm getting into it now. Like, I like that John Coltrane I have, Eugene McDaniels, Dorothy Ashby, stuff like that. So yeah, those are the ones that are top of mind for me. And then the second question, and this is slightly dangerous because I removed it from my record player, but he asks, what kind of cartridge is on your record player, model or what have you. I love how he talks too. He's so analytical. But I have it right here. I use, for now, a Shure SC35C. That's it. And it's on a Stanton head shell with a 2 gram weight on it. Yeah, that's what I use. I want to get the Ortofon 2M Red. I think that's probably about a million steps above what I have now. So, oh yeah, water. It tastes like vodka. Third question. He asked the first album in any possible format that you bought. I don't know if I still have it. I was just trying to find it, and I don't think I have it anymore, but I think I've said this before. The very first album that I bought with my own money that wasn't given to me, or, wasn't given to me by friends or what have you, was Milli Vanilli, their first album. I bought it on cassette tape. I loved it until I found out they were frauds, and then I turned to metal and punk and underground music. I love that scream. Listening to the Doors, obviously. Kind of going along with Led 1995 Zeppelin's latest album discussion, which I'd like to get in on too. It's one of the many threads. But yeah, it was the Milli Vanilli album. I don't really get easily embarrassed about things I've bought, because I like all sorts of cheesy shit, and I'll pretty much buy whatever. I mean, there's some stuff I stay away from just because it's kind of toxic to my ears. That's kind of contradictory, because I mean, Milli Vanilli was pop music back in the late 80s, early 90s, and pop music now, for some reason, it's different to me. I don't know. Maybe it's because of that wide appeal that it has, and I think I'm becoming more of a, I wouldn't say snob, but more selective with what I choose to buy, I guess, or listen to. So, hope that answers your question, man. And then finally, what albums or musicians do your family and friends like, but you do not? I can't really think of any off the top of my head besides like I've got some little cousins that are into like the Bieber and what's that other band? Jonas Brothers and stuff like that. I mean, I can understand why they like it because it's somebody who's close to their age and singing about stuff that they're starting to relate to, I guess, things like that. But like, I don't know. I mean, personally, I know a lot of people say that they've been into music since they were babies and blah 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 blah. But I really don't think that when you're a child that you can make the same connections to music that you do when you're like an adolescent. Unless you're like, it's a rare breed. Let's just put it that way. I mean, there's only so many Beethovens in the world that can connect with music in that way at such a young age. I think when you're too young, it's just about the sound and maybe the lyrical content. And as you get older, you start drawing connections from all over the place. So, but yeah, I mean, again, I'm contradicting myself because my whole aversion to jazz is stemmed from my childhood and being traumatized by a jazz fan. You know what I mean? So yeah, those are the answers to our mysterious friend Slime's first thread, and I hope you like him, Mr. Slime. I really love your videos, man. I gotta say, if you guys have not subscribed to him, I think what's his damn name? Slime M the Best, I think is his channel. I know Jeff's mentioned him before. Jeff Recordman 1958. Yeah, he's really entertaining to watch. So go ahead and try to answer his threads, and it'd be cool to see what other people have to say. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Here in the States, it's Independence Day, so go light off some stuff, blow it up, and watch the rest of the world burn, I guess. Oh, alright. Have a good night. Love ya.